So, I've had lots of people express concern to me about drinking water or eating food out while wearing their mask, and that's something that I feel like isn't too much of a concern because if you're going to be drinking water, it's going to be for short periods of time. If you're eating food, it's going to be short periods of time. So long as the food is not contaminated, the water is not contaminated, and you're like sufficiently away from people that might be infectious, then you should be good. But just to say a couple things about this. First, some people will advocate for sip valves. I will never advocate for those because one, you have to damage the mask to be able to use those and insert them into the mask. So that's the first problem, is that you're damaging the mask, and I really doubt that sip valve actually tested all the huge variety of masks out there, from flat fold to boat to cup to duckbill, etc. So I don't think, even if it does work with a certain type of mask, I don't think it works universally for all masks. And then the second thing is that it only works for 10 uses of insertion removals of a straw, and it only really works for those 10 uses with the straw they provide, which is super tiny. If you're using a regular straw that you would get at some restaurant, this would be a much larger diameter, and that would certainly reduce the number of uses for each one because it's just a silicone valve. And when you insert and remove things from a silicone valve, it starts to tear and break down. They're not very resistant. So what I personally do for water, drinking water, like if I'm at the gym or something like that, I use a water bottle like this. It has a button on here so you can do a single open. It has a little straw so that you can guide the water in so you don't have any issues there. It's closed most of the time, so it's not going to get the water contaminated with anything. And then all you do, just open the lower part of the mask, you lift it up, you drink water, you put it back down, you close it, all like that, super quick, and you're not really taking your mask off. So it's like the time that you're doing that is really not going to impact anything. So honestly, I would just save your money. I would get a water bottle like this. This is going to be completely sufficient for what you need. I wouldn't really be worrying about any issues with drinking water. Just get something like this. This isn't the highest quality one out there, but this is completely sufficient for my personal needs. And this is all you really need. Like, that's it.